We'll read some excerpts from the Stoner Journal. This goes back quite a ways. I had a big period where I didn't I didn't write in it because it was on the other side of the room. Anyway, um, highway Gothic font. I must have been learning about fonts. Um, I guess that's a cool font. Highway Gothic font. Look it up. I'm curious. I'm gonna pause. I think the truth of the matter is I can hear so much more from my house that goes on in my neighborhood than my neighborhood can hear from me. Capital letters signify importance, which is why stop signs are yelling at us. All the big internet sites work with psychologists in gambling addiction to design sites. I feel like I talked about this before. But yeah, they actually work with like people who work with gambling addiction. And that's how, and they, so we should create more than we consume. Make a make a 10 commandments that's crossed out and suggestions. Well, I should make a 10. I think that might have been a video I was thinking about. Hump, stretch, creativity, coloring. How to tell AI. It has an M dash, a longer dash. It's not just blank, it's duh. ChatGPT is the uncanny valley of writing. That's true. I must have felt this was very important. I don't set goals, I make plans. This was kind of groundbreaking to me, honestly, because if you've if you've followed my channel, I can't even say that with a straight face. This is wild. I'm gonna pause. There's somebody across the street. He's gone. Um, so I have struggled all my life with the concept of setting goals. They never felt right to me. And then I went on this whole tirade about how you can't do it with youth. And I absolutely assert that this is true, because they don't have any executive functioning. They have some, it's not a lot. You can't do it. People under the age of 25 cannot reliably set and keep goals. I mean, you got the random oddballs that can do it, but honest to God, they just, anyway, I thought it was me for the longest time. Maybe it is me. I don't set goals because, like, I don't want anyone telling me what to do, even if it's myself. And also, I don't like to be limited. Like, I don't want to feel, this, my whole fucking life I've needed space. People have said this, and I'm like, oh no, but you know what? It's 100% true. Like, I need space, so I need space to do something different. So that's why I don't set goals, because I want an out. But I realized what I do is make plans, and hopefully those plans are going to put me, I make plans for a series of things to do, and those are the things that are going to get me through. Like, for example, this period of unemploymentlessness, unemployment, not working. Um, so I set plans. I have a little list on my fridge. It's um, basically what to do, or I don't know, basically. So it's, you know what to do, the things you do, something you know what to do. Okay, swim, look for jobs, walk, do a chore, color. I had something else in there. So just some really basic stuff. And I'm like, okay, this is the shit I know how to do. Don't shop. Um, so yeah, I made a list. It's on the fridge, and I pretty much kept to it. And that's my plan. And if I keep on that right plan, then, because you can't make a goal of getting a particular job in this fucking economy. Oh my God, don't. Seriously, don't. That's one of the things I always hate about limiting kids to these, like, what do you want to be? What? Here, go to school for this one fucking thing. And I'm telling you, by the time they learn the one fucking thing, it's going to be useless to them. You know it is. The technology is moving so fucking fast right now. I mean, I love Gen Z, but I even worry about them falling behind. Um, Gotta start cozying up to the Gen Alphas. The Lincoln Highway. That was really, really interesting for some reason. It's the first highway that traversed the United States. And cats like to walk the perimeter of things. It's a circling behavior. And I realize Pooh does this shit. When cats rub your legs, they are not only marking you, but they are reading you, where you've been, what you've been doing, how you're feeling. They like to, their play, they don't like to go crazy. They like to stalk, wait, pounce, eat, rest. Like that's what they want. There's a whole bunch of shit, and I already did a video about this. About dopamine, the limbic system. Okay, there's a 30-foot vertical log bobbing around in Crater Lake for like millions of years. It's called the Old Man of the Lake. You gotta look this shit up. Okay, I looked it up after that. It's not millions of years, but it's 450 years. Like, I think this log is half petrified, and it's just, it's standing upright, and it's just bobbing along in the lake. It's crazy. I want not to say crazy. The group with the most privilege right now is the one that's running everything. That's a little bit terrifying. Think about that for a little while. House spiders catch the bad bugs. Glass spiders, cellar spiders actually eat brown recluses. Design, finding a way... Finding a way of dialoguing with what already exists. That sounds profound as hell, but you know what? I don't have a clue what it means. I think sometimes forests just burn as a last-ditch effort due to ill health from parasites or invasives, etc. Like a factory reset. And that's what makes me think that nature is not like all these individual trees. I mean, it sort of is, but I think it's more like an octopus. Like, it has little brains, but they all have one, you know, because I think the octopus sometimes can make the, you know, nature is an octopus. The octopus can, like, sometimes sacrifice, like, dude, we gotta sacrifice that forest because there's something in there we don't like. Anyway, so, yeah, that's what I think. I also want to do Kindle tabs. So much information here. I don't know. Tonight's magic word is Alaska State Fair. If you comment Alaska State Fair on this video, I will send you $50 if I can determine that it's legit.